Okay, this is the, I took the whistle out of my 2224W tender. That's a pre-war 224 tender. And you can see how poor it was when I first got it, but I've taken the wheels off. I've cleaned the wheels all up. I cleaned up the journals. Frame does not need to be repainted. It's in excellent shape. The coupler's good. Everything's polished out. All the corrosion is taken off the collectors. It looks great. I'm just real happy with it. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to work on the whistle next. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is take the tender shell, which I've stripped. I still have to pull this off, so I got to get all those little screws out of there. And I'm going to put that in paint stripper. I'm a little concerned about this corrosion here. That may just be dirt. I won't know till I get this stripped. But boy, this is just a great find. I'm so happy with this shell. I can't tell y'all. But I'm going to repaint that too, just because of this. It doesn't really need to be repainted. The paint's pretty good, but I'm not sure what that is. So I'm going to take some good pictures of it so I can get the transfers lined up good after I paint it. So anyway, that's just a little update. It's got the tender shell soaking. Oopsie, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Got the tender shell soaking in this paint stripper. It's probably about ready to come out. Yeah, paint's coming off good. I can take my wire brush and skin the rest of it. Man, I can't believe I found this nice die cast shell for 224. As soon as I get done messing with this, I'm going to get on eBay and try to find another 224E. This 224 I have over here is a post-war. That's not 224E. This numbers are, well, the numbers are on a little board, on a little metal plate. So this is the stripper I use. It's very inexpensive. I took a gallon can of Trax fuel that I'd used in my little alcohol cars, and I cut the side out, and then I put fuel line tubing on the side so I don't scuff myself up, because it's real sharp when you're done wire wheeling that off with a moto tool. So I'm going to go get my shoes, and I'm going to clean that shell up, and then I'll post you another picture later. I got the whistle installed in the frame. Frame's great. Didn't have to be restored. It was good the way it was. Painted the shell. The shell looks great. Just real happy with it. So I'm fixing to put the stanchions back on the shell. And it's very difficult because I don't have a little wrench that'll, these are the little, I got to use these pliers. It's very difficult. Pliers keep slipping off, and it's not a happy thing to do. However, it's got to be done. I'm going to do it. I put the tender shell coal pile back on, but the tender's still not quite dry. I'm going to have to give the paint a little more time to cure. But we just had a slight rain shower. I expect that might have something to do with it. It's taking a while to cure later. That's 224. It's a post-war 224 casting, restored. with a pre-war 2224 tender restored. I don't have the lettering on it yet, but should get it today in the mail, no later than tomorrow, I'm sure. And then right behind it, that's an American Flyer. That's a 3107, I think, or 3701. I forget which. I need gears. I need 2 of these little gears. Hopefully Bill Harrison can get them. I got these gears from Harry Hemmings, but you can see those are too big. When I put the spur gear in here, these little guys won't fit. So, gotta get that taken care of. And for some reason, he doesn't seem to want to. There he goes. Maybe he goes the other way. Yeah, I think it does, because it's right on the inside of the gear. That can't be right. Anywho, hopefully I get to that this week. That'll be a nice add to the collection.